Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel we'll be looking at the next figure of Wave 12 of Origins, and that of mini comic book Roboto, Heroic Mechanical Warrior. We'll be comparing him to his first version, his classic version, and at the end of the video we'll be looking at all the mini comic book versions that we have in the collection, except for mini comic book Man-E-Faces, which is the Amazon exclusive that should be coming out hopefully next month. So right now I do not have that one. But I will be showing the ones I do have. We're comparing them as well. And also, I just want you to know that the Mattel Creations has put out their next exclusive figure for the San Diego Comic-Con, and that is part of the Masterverse line, and that of Motherboard. You can find Motherboard right now. It's going to be coming out pre-ordered July 21st. She's going to be $65, and I gotta say, she looks pretty cool, guys. So to give you a heads up, and I will leave that in the description below, that once again, this Friday, the 21st, pre-sale for the Motherboard figure is coming out. Okay? So on to the review, guys. And here is Roboto, the mini comic book version, right there, with that really cool classic vintage card back with the red rocks exploding around him. Here's the figure right there, with that really cool, amazing bubble with the snake skin right there. And as you can see, that the Snake Man sticker has been removed. Some of these figures from the Snake Man line does not have the Snake Man sticker. Okay, but there he is. Of course, you have the Master of the Universe logo coming from the Red Rocks. Amazing, with the snake head and the two snakes on either side. One more shot of the figure. Around the back. There he is, taking a 2-bad. Of course, we do have 2-bad in the Masterverse line, but not in the Origins line yet. Hopefully we do get him pretty soon. Got Skeletor and Grayskull in the background. I'm not sure what if you guys can tell me, I'm not sure on the top of my head what that vehicle is right there. It's escaping my mind, guys. But there you go. Just like the original Roboto, you can twist and he can move his body, his mouth and stuff like that, and his parts inside. Of course, the other figures in Wave 12, minus Duplico. But I've done reviews for Tongue Lasher and Snake Armored Skeletor on this channel. If you wish to go back and check it out, please do. Alright, go back around. Alright, one more shot of him. And I do have a loose version of this Roboto. We'll be taking a close look at him. But of course, with every wave comes a new comic right there. There it is. We'll do a brief skim. And I'm not sure if the Talon Fighter, let me know, guys, because I don't have this yet, because I pre-ordered it and I'm still waiting for it to be shipped. Is the Talon Fighter in Point Dread part of Wave 12? If it is, let me know, guys. But there you go. Alright, and of course the other figures. Except for Duplico, because Duplico is swiped out from Hypno. Right there, of all the figures in Wave 12. Alright. This right here. Of course, let me get my little backdrop that I like to use now. Good old Roboto right here. There he is. I gotta say, a really cool mini comic version of him. I love the orange. The yellow is amazing. The silver, it all works. With the little heart right there. With his blaster, and the same function as, you know, the original. His twist and his mouth goes up and down, or his visor. The parts inside does move, but like the original Origins figure, they removed the parts in the back. Remember in the vintage one, there was also parts in the back of the figure, right there. Really cool. I hope he doesn't fall over. Alright. And let's just put this guy right here. And let's get his first version out right here. His original version. Put him right here next to his right there. And let's get his original version right there. You can compare the both right there. There they are. Really cool, guys. Amazing. A must-have. And I think this is the first time, I might be wrong, that we got mini comic book Roboto in any toy line for the Masterverse history, I believe. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. But you can still swap parts out. You can still, I think. Yep, you can remove the arm right there. I don't think you can remove the waist. No, because you cannot remove the waist. You know how normally Origins figures you can do that, but since there's that function of him, you can't do that. But for fun, let's just pop this off and customize, make a there you go. So there you go. You can customize his arms, and of course his weapons are the same, so you can change. It would be kind of cool that the weapons would have been different color. A black maybe, but still really cool. Right there. And you can just put them back if you wish. Snapping them right off, right there. There you go. Boom. And snap it back on. There you go. And you're back to normal. You're good to go. Right there. Roboto has always been a fun character to have in the collection. I love the feature of the moving parts and the visor going up and down. There you go. So yeah, so I hope you guys have gotten your hands on mini comic book Roboto in your collection. Right there. Can swap the gun out, for another weapon. You can change them around if you wish. So you do have extra weapons now for both versions, the original and the mini comic book. Right there, you can swap parts. Right there. There you go. Here's the back of them. All right. All right. Of course, let's have him fighting against mini comic book, Trapjaw right there. I think these are, one of my top 3 mini comic book figures that I own in the collection. Really cool. Like I said, I like the color. I love the orange. I love it's bright. It's amazing. It's beautiful. All right. One more shot of them about to take on each other in battle. Alright guys, let me get these out of the way. And let's take a look at all the mini comic book figures that we have so far in Origins. Let me put him right here. Right there for now. Of course, the first version, I do believe, was the very first figure we got in Origins, which was the mini comic book Prince Adam right there. There's the first version that we got back in 2019. Part of that 2-part set right there. Alright. Then we got the mini comic book Mattel Creations exclusive Triclops. My absolute favorite figure of all time, as you know. Oops. Right here. Then we got my least favorite version of Stratos right there. So we got Stratos right there. Naked Stratos, or shirtless Stratos right there. And of course, like I just showed right now, which is the mini comic book version of Trapjaw. So here they are. Here's all the mini comic book versions we have so far in the Origins collection right there. Right, there you go. Of course, like I said before in the video, in the beginning of the video, I do not have the mini comic book version of Man-E-Faces. He's been ordered. He's been pre-ordered, but it's still showing for me August ship date. So hopefully we'll get that in the channel, you know, and I can review it on the channel as soon as he comes. There you go. So what is your favorite so far? And what is your least favorite mini comic book version? If I'm missing one, guys, let me know. Now, I don't think the Temple of Darkness Sorceress is a mini comic book version. I don't think. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. And I think that's everybody I can think of that's a mini comic book. It's pretty much for me, for mini comic book version, it's the same it's the same name, like that, like Trapjaw, everything right there, or Triclops, or Roboto, of course, or Stratos, but it's a different paint scheme. Like, so that's why I don't think the Temple of Darkness Sorceress is a mini comic book version, because of the name is different than the normal Sorceress. But I could be wrong about that, guys. Let me know. Even Prince Adam, you know, that version right there. One more shot. So if I had to rank them from like best to worst, first, best for me, of course, is Triclops, because he's my absolute favorite figure of all time. I gotta go with Trapjaw. I think Trapjaw is amazing. You know, I love the full color, the different look, the yellow, stuff like that. Next to that, and a very close. You know, he was. It could it could switch, guys. You know, I can pick Roboto as my next number 2, but right now I would say, you know, Roboto is third, and Stratos is my least favorite figure of the mini comic versions. Well, you know what? Let me stop and go back, because I forgot about Prince Adam. So, wow. So let's do this again. So Triclops number 1, Prince Adam number 2, Trapjaw number 3, Roboto number 4, and coming up near the end right now, till we can get, you know, other figures right now, like the mini comic book Man-E-Faces, is Stratos. He's going to be my least favorite mini comic book version. But there you go, guys. One more shot of the figures. You know, this is an amazing figure, guys, to have in the collection, right there. Let me get these guys out of the way so we can get back good old Roboto, the mini comic book version of him, Stratos. All right, give me 1 second, guys, and get everything back to normal. We can wrap up this video. And there you go. And the heart, real fast, guys. The heart is it's a sticker, but it's embedded, so you can't remove it. Okay, it looks like to me when I first saw it, it's a sticker, but it's part of the plastic, guys, which is cool. I think the original, if there was an original one, and I remember, I don't know that maybe there was original mini comic book Roboto. I seem to recall back in the day that this was a sticker on the original. Now I think about it, guys, that you could peel off and stuff like that. But they did this, you know, the smart thing, Origins, and made it part of the plastic right there. So it's part. So it's not. You can't, you know, remove it at all, which is pretty cool. You can bend at the knees if you wish. You can do some big curls, bicep curls. You can twist the arms. Of course, you can twist the head. I mean, the body, the waist, right there. But you cannot remove the waist again. Okay. All right. But there you go, guys. There's a look at mini comic book version of Roboto. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Master Universe, through Origins, through Masterverse, and CGI. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. That like button, guys. And I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. And hit that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be looking at the first Sunman figure of Wave 12, and that is Hypno. We'll be look at him, stuff like that. share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures, like Origins, like Masterverse, and like CGI. And don't forget, guys, I'm going to remind you again that in a couple of days, the Mattel Creations will be bringing out another Masterverse exclusive, which is going to be Motherboard. It's on their channel right now, their website, and I'll put that in the link in the description below. It's MattelCreations.com. There's going to be another figure coming up pretty soon, exclusive. It's going to be like $65 plus tax, and you can get up to 2 figures if you wish. And I gotta say, the artwork looks amazing. She looks pretty cool. I really, so I hope you will be able to add that, or add her to your collection, guys, for Masterverse figures. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, guys.